People. Que pasa, sakpa, say what they do. Now people, this one is called It Happen Again, It Happen One More Again. And people, we see say a next man slap away him wife or girlfriend, common law wife, rete, lele, blue, blah, blend. Now people, this incident occurred in a place called Akiwak, and it is said based on the eyewitness, they said that they heard a rounds of we are talking about pie. And they thought that it was some sort of shootout or drive-by by some gunmen because people, you understand how Jamaica run. So therefore, they would have come to that conclusion. Now, based on the information, it is said that the man who is 60-year-old basically slap out him wife. We are talking about him take her away. And I am not speaking about the new dance or the old dance. Sorry. And after that, he turned, we are speaking about the pie on himself. So people, we are talking about a slap away and a take away yourself. So people, we are speaking about a disturbing trend that has been happening in Jamaica lately, where it seems like men and women, we are talking about wife and husband, girlfriend, boyfriend, girlfriend, matey, whatever the case is, them can't get along. Now people, when we think about the difference in the age, the man who is said to be a fisherman, he is 60. And the girlfriend is 25. Now people, it seems like some of these elderly men, they don't learn. And it seems like even worse, some of these young girls, they don't learn. Most of the time when you pick up a man, you have to weigh the pros and the cons. And people, I don't talk about the next man, I talk about a woman. You have to weigh the cons. And of course, you're looking for some sort of financial stability. You're looking for a man to pay your bills. However, it also comes with other things. We are speaking about the pros and the cons. We are talking about the cons. It comes with usually this man is kind of insecure. This man is jealous. This man is possessive. This man is a psychopath. This man have some sort of insecurity because of the age differential. Because you want to do certain thing and him want to listen mentor. You want to go a dance hall and basically dance on top of your head and him want to do some all-time dance. May I talk about some mentor, may I talk about some all-time played out thing like the polka dot. So the point that I am trying to make is that while you might gain this financial stability or your bills them paid, you can also stand a very good chance of losing your life because this man is going to want to tell you what to do, when to come in, when to do what, when to jump, when to skip, when to hop, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. And you're not going to have or want to have that. And also, you're going to want to tell him, say, him not to tell you what to do, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. However, most of the times, people knew going into this relationship. However, them still subject themselves. They still agreed, and then after that they want to change the rule in at the middle of the game. And people, that is not, or that is when things kind of go way left. And people, I am not justifying this man's action or saying that it is right. Me just say there are always signs, and if you see these signs and act like you're blind, it is going to always come back and haunt you. And people, let me make it very clear, this is my disclaimer. Everybody has the right to do what they so choose. However, whenever you engage or get entangled in any sort of relationship like that, and the man pay your bills, he is going to act. Most of the time, the possibility or the probabilities are he is going to act as if he owns you. Point blank and period. And sometimes if him can't have you, he is not going to want any other man to have you. So therefore, he might think that it might be a very good idea. The solution is this, for basically take you out and take away himself. And people, in this case, it seems to be the case. However, we know that the investigations are pending. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source, one word. I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. And also please subscribe to this channel. We're speaking about true Jamaica buzz, and also press all in the option. Bless up. So anyways, people, the next thing that is popping in the news is that we see that another one bites the dust. And based on the information, it is that a man that is on Westmoreland's most wanted. We are speaking about a person whose name is Isaiah Perry, OC aka Ketckh. He has been captured by the security team, and people, when we speak about the security team, we are speaking about a joint JCF Jamaica Constabulary Force, JDF Jamaica Defense Force operation, and it is said that was captured early in the morning, we are talking about Tuesday morning, by the newly formed specialized unit of the PO and the soldier them. Now people, when we see exactly what is going on in Jamaica as it pertains to these gangsters, we are speaking about Precke Boy, he bite the dust. We are speaking about the Sparta gang. We see that a lot of them has been captured. We are speaking about uptown and downtown Sparta. We are talking about Cray, and they are also trying to associate or link Tamale Sparta. And people, you see how it go. It is not looking very good for the gangsterism in Jamaica right now. And we see that we are speaking about Plank lately, and we are now talking about Cat. So people, it seems like Plank and Cat really have 9 lives, because more than likely they should have been gone based on the trend that we see going on in Jamaica. And we see some most taxpaying, legal abiding citizens of Jamaica or even overseas, they would have been praying for them to be taken out on the spot. So I am just saying that most persons would have wanted them not to waste any sort of taxpayers' money. Don't bother send them go to jail. Don't make them pass go. Don't make them collect $200. Point blank and period. Now, based on the information, it is said that Mr. Cat, he was wanted for the murder of a person whose name is Randall Brown, and he was taken out in a place called Perry Barry, we are speaking about in Westmoreland in November of 2016. So people, we are speaking about a person that has a history of at least 4 years and going on. And it is also said that of lately he was also wanted for arson. That means that him a burn up people place, shooting with intent, illegal possession of firearm, and also ammunition. And that is in relation to a case that occurred in 2020. We are talking about in a Westmoreland once again, one more again. So people, all that we can say is happy riddance. If you live by the gun, you basically get taken out by the gun. So therefore, we see the PO them a do them job, and in this case, we see our next one basically almost bite the dust, and hopefully the system, we are speaking about the justice system, can come through, and hopefully this man can get some whole heap of years in a prison. We are talking about more than likely life imprisonment. Point blank and period. So anyways people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now the next thing that is popping in the news is a very disturbing trend, because we see the thief them pan the yang, the thief them pan the buy, they are at it once again. They are on a rampage. And the latest incident occurred, we are speaking about off Manizil Road, we are speaking about at Manizil Pharmacy to be specific. It is said that at about 2:30, we are speaking about Thursday afternoon, a retired teacher, I am speaking about an elderly lady, was about to enter the pharmacy when some man jumped off her bike and basically stick her up at knife point, and people then basically grab the bag and take with themselves and run and exit on the bike. So people, we are speaking about a set of person that obviously it seems as if they are getting some sort of inside information from these people in the bank. It seems that there's an inside job, because obviously we see that every time them strike, them get whole heap of cash. We are talking about, in this case, it is in excess of $100,000. I don't know if this lady was coming from the bank, but obviously they must have trailed her from somewhere, some sort of banking institution, and knew that she had money, because who is just going to grab some money or grab a bag? We are speaking about blind. Nobody does that. So people, we are seeing that this is a trend that is going on, and it is disturbing. So therefore, the PO them need to do them job. They need to make sure that they are investigating and stopping these bike men, and make sure that them don't have any sort of tool or knife. And in any case where them catch them with any sort of tool or knife, them basically make sure so them do a mugshot and also do an identification parade, because people, the truth and the facts that it is getting out of hand, and we see that they are preying on the most vulnerable in our society. We are talking about the old people, and we are talking about the elderly them. Point blank and period. So anyways people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like I said, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now the next thing that is popping in the news is that we see that a lot of police officers, a lot of persons associated or linked with the JC of Jamaica Constabulary Force, they've been involved in all sorts of robbery, all sorts of crime, rate, lele, blue, blah, bling. Now people, it seems like the government of Jamaica, and when I speak about the government of Jamaica, I am speaking about the joint JLP PNP. They've decided that the Constabulary Force members should be put on contract. We're speaking about a 5-year contract that is renewed only based on performance. So therefore, this one is called the National Consensus on Crime, and it is signed by the JLP and the PNP. So basically what this is, it is a document that says that any officer that is found guilty of involvement in corruption or any sort of crime, they will not be renewed, they will be fired, they will be dismissed. Point blank and period. And people, based on how we see things are going, it seems like a very good plan. However, the same person that are planning this, we are speaking about the PNP and also the JLP, they need to also sign a contract for themselves in which they are paid based on performance, in which they are paid if they are not corrupt. And people, we see like them say, thief don't like the thief with long bag. However, they are setting rules and regulation. However, it seems like these rules and regulation don't apply. We are talking about to the politician them. We are speaking about to these corrupted government officials. Point blank and period. So based on the information, it is that any POPO officer, any officer that is found facilitating any sort of criminal activity, he will be removed immediately from his post. So therefore, he will be charged. And in this plan, they also agree to establish a strong internal affairs. So people, we are speaking about something like INDECOM. We are speaking about an internal body that is going to monitor the deeds and the actions of these POPO officers. But people, you understand, whenever the POPO is watching the POPO, it is not such a very good idea. However, if they claim that they are going to revamp it and they are going to make it better and they are going to make a better POPO force, people, we should hope for the best and expect the worst. So anyways, we also saw that the POPO Federation, I am speaking about a person whose name is Patrero, he claims that the POPO has always been, we are speaking about reassign or offer more contract if they perform. So people, what is going on? Do you think that these POPO are performing right now, or do you think that most of them are corrupt? People, let me know what you think in the comment section. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.